there's affection, there is a fabulous dance. Where there is spirit, there is a lithe performance. That is exactly art essence and unique cultural charm of Chinese national folk dance. From New Yankou campaign in Yan'an to folk dance in streets and lanes nowadays, from music and dance epic Red East to performance before Beijing Olympic Games opening ceremony, Chinese national folk dance, with professional artists refining and modifying, has become gorgeous stage performing art. In the process of great rejuvenation of Chinese nation and the vigorous development and enrichment of socialist culture, Chinese national folk dance, as our precious immaterial cultural relics, has condensed 5,000 years Chinese traditional culture. It is becoming unique cultural and artistic treasure in world dance art history. It has played an extremely important and unique role in cultural heritage, society services, national integration, as well as national cultural soft power enhancement. Beijing Dance Academy has witnessed Chinese national folk dance art reaching out to the world. As the Chinese National Dance Hall, it always adheres to inheritance and innovation. Chinese national folk dance culture is the founder and a paver of dance education career of New China. And it is established in profound historical accumulation of dance education. Beijing Dance Academy adheres to Chinese traditional culture essence to guide dance art development. It says dance performance major as national specialty, and its academic education covers undergraduates and graduates. This discipline has built a talent training system which energetically adapts to national culture development and possesses authority and specialty, peculiarity and novelty. Its core philosophy is cultivating innovative talents who can not only dance but also compile and create as well as have international vision. The department takes Chinese national folk performance as major profession feature. At the same time, it focuses on comprehensive abilities such as education, creation, and researches. It aims to cultivate Chinese national folk elite talents with professional dancing literacy and a good social adaptation ability. Many Chinese national folk dance artists have been gathered under Chinese national folk dance talent cultivation system for transmitting wisdom and imparting knowledge to students. These artists have extremely high artistic achievement as well as excellent aesthetic judgment and performing ability. Besides, they commit to national art education career, and they are always active in artistic creation and performance as well as education and researches. Chinese National Folk Dance Department boasts a well-organized and high-quality teaching staff including famous professors and research supervisors, experienced associate professors, and instructors. Besides, it possesses a traditional instrument orchestra with highly academic characteristic. These several generations of teachers are all treasures of Chinese national folk disciplines. Day by day and year by year, they are busy teaching students, creating arts and doing researches. They take heavy responsibilities on higher dance education and diligently guide students to realize their dance dreams. These backstage heroes, adhering to the education belief of all rivers running to sea and cultural heritage, always devote themselves into artistic talents cultivation and inheritance and development of Chinese national folk dance culture. Excellent cultural inheritance and artistic talent cultivation cannot be separated from scientific and innovative core system. Theoretical courses are adopted to strengthen students' cultural deposits. Traditional curriculum is taken to fortify students' professional skills. Pioneering original courses are used to instruct the students' dance movement and creation ability. Besides, All kinds of optional courses are added to fully expand students' diversified professional level and teaching width. These special courses have laid a solid foundation for students. Chinese national folk dance, based on the Chinese traditional culture, possesses profound regional culture, national culture, and traditional artistic characteristics. Therefore, innovative artistic practice mechanism, including going deeply into practice and experiencing artistic life, is another pioneering initiative of talent cultivation. Every year, field arts collection all over the country, covering hundreds of people, is an important part of innovative education and practice. In addition, Beijing Dance Academy organizes students to conduct hundreds of performances in foreign countries such as Chile, Argentina, India, Portugal, Spain, Greece, France, Korea, Peru, Japan for international communication and exchanges. Students could learn from each other and absorb different cultures for innovative creating. And their international vision has been broadened. Over the years, Chinese National Folk Dance Department has accumulated thousands of artistic achievements and original programs. These works not only appear actively in stages at home, but also pace into international stages to receive tests. And they have won numerous creative and performance awards. Chinese national folk dance is in line with international dance art and develops a school of its own, thanks to Chinese National Folk Dance Research Center. The center not only traces origins of national culture, but also spreads and promotes cultural concept of Chinese national folk dance. In addition, Chinese National Folk Dance Resource Space is established, and it is honored as the Library of Chinese National Folk Dance, which fills the gap of researches on dancing art and makes outstanding contributions on preservation and development of Chinese national folk dance. Chinese National Folk Dance Department of Beijing Dance Academy has become a model in its field in China. The implementation of new talents cultivation system has brought continuous improvement for undergraduate employment rate. The graduates grow into business backbones and receive wide acclaim from professional academies, performing groups, etc. The teachers and students of Beijing Dance Academy have become a backbones in the fields such as national folk dance teaching, stage performance, artistic creation, and academic research. They represent the highest level of Chinese national folk dance education in China and lead Chinese national folk dance development direction.
Beijing Dance Academy, 중국 민속무용과
They win wide international reputation in a series of international exchange activities and make outstanding contributions to Chinese national folk dance education career. Today, Chinese National Folk Dance Department of Beijing Dance Academy has become a cradle of cultivating elite dancing talent, an important position for popularizing and enhancing dance art literacy, a front base for promoting dance art researches and creating dance works, and a bridge for accelerating international communication of dance culture. Tomorrow, Chinese National Folk Dance Department of Beijing Dance Academy will strive to achieve greater results in discipline construction, talents cultivation, teaching staff construction, and dance researching. It will make greater contributions to create a world-class dance institution, to promote cultural and art career development of Beijing, as well as great rejuvenation of Chinese nation.